Hello, everyone. Welcome to this is March 2025 already team meeting. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And this is being recorded just due to if anyone can't catch this. But typically, I do not record the team meetings. But this is very important this month, so I want to go ahead and record this. So, commission payout changes. Okay, do you guys all know that we are switching to ADP by the end of this month?
Yes,
Okay,
I did have a question on that. Speaking of
okay.
it, so when I got the email about ADP right at the same time I was starting to get my first commission, so I didn't do anything with it, and I still don't have my Akimbo card. So for those commissions that were received the very end of January, beginning of February, do I still need to apply to get my Akimbo card to get those?
Um, Contact Archer.
Okay.
Yes, because they can assist you with that.
Okay.
Because since you have not ever received one, but we should, by the time you would even receive your Akimbo card, we're already going to be already transitioned to the ADP since we're going to be done by the end, by the first one is going to be the 31st of this month.
Okay.
So, what you're going to want to do is just keep watching your email. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see what they have said just in case you have missed it. So whoa, I want to make sure you guys have seen this letter or I think it may have gotten emailed as well to us, but it's just important information about the commissions. So if you want, go ahead, take a screenshot of it if you have not seen it. And that way you have the information because it does have what email to watch for. It's from hi@workmarket.com, coming in the weeks to complete registration. I'm going to have to search my email to see if I have received that yet because I should have, because I know they're sending out the information to switch over if you get residuals to those people first because they transition the residuals over to ADP first. So I probably need to, get on that myself. But then they should be transitioning over for the commission just for the bookers, in the upcoming weeks. So, yeah, so the March 14th payment coming up will remain on Akimbo and current providers. So, okay, that's that. So I want to go ahead and move on. Do you guys all know about how they've changed the rules on the commission forms if you're late?
No.
Okay, so there is penalties now if you submit commission forms late. So if it's like within, I can't, I think it was like 30 days or something, after they've traveled, then, as long as you put it in before they travel, you're good. Okay. But if it's after they've already traveled and then you're trying to get commission for those, then, and you never put in a commission form from the get-go, then you are going to get penalized and they're going to take like so much percentage of the commission. So basically, what it boils down to is just make sure the commission forms are put in before they travel. So that just kind of takes care of everything. We don't have to worry about any of those, which I've been that person before, and I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to put in this commission form. I forgot that I did an insurance claim, or where I sold them a policy on like 10 leg or something. I'm like, oh man, and so I've been there, but I try to just submit everything. I do it all with the booking, like part of the booking. Once I book something, I move on to the commission form and get those put in, and then I always switch over to the Team Phoenix and submit my booking in there. That way I get a shout out on our team Facebook page. So
So on the Team Phoenix to get the shout out, is that in Discord?
yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Do
you can find that in Discord and on the team website as well. The
okay.
what is that? Travelknowledge.info.
I must have just missed it.
Yes. But yes, so get the shout outs because that makes you feel good. Yeah, I'll show you actually where it's at in Discord.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are on Team Phoenix. So scroll down to, let me find it here. Um,
Oh,
I feel like I missed it somewhere. Hold on.
under forms. I saw it on your
Oh,
screen.
yes. I saw it the other day. Yes. Booking shout out form right here.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, whenever you complete a booking, fill this out just real quick. And then of course, upload a picture yourself so they can, put the picture on there. And then they will shout you out on here. Um, oh, see, here's one. See, they shout people out. Each platinum does it different. Um, but yeah, make sure you're on this Facebook page if you're not. Travel Knowledge 2.0. You'll have to ask, or not ask, you'll have to answer questions. Um, but just answer them all. It'll ask you what your agent ID is. Um, and some like who your platinum is. And if they ask that, it's Krista Wiley, Krista Wyle. There's several ways to spell, so I want to make sure and put that. And then make sure and answer every single question. Do not skip any because you will automatically be denied if you skip. So, okay, which comes to the next thing I want to discuss is, let me make sure I'm on track here. I don't want to skip anything. Oh, yes, real quick. Do you guys all know about the new like theme trainings that they're doing and how to find them and
Yes.
everything? Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and show those who do not know how to find them. So every I believe Sunday or Monday. I think Monday. I think we're switching to Monday this month. Um, they are going to be posting. I'm going to scroll through here to try to find one because They have one every week. And they will post it here. This is where you will find it. Oh, come on.
They're also listed for the month on travel info, correct? The website or travel
Yes.
knowledge.
Yes. So that's probably the better way, but every month or every week they post this. Um, and then to find the old trainings that have already happened, and I mean, they're not old. I mean, they're just like within the last 2 months.
Mhm.
Then we're gonna go to, let's see here. We got to get up to the top. Okay, here it is, the guides. Okay. And here's trainings right here. Okay. I know they will delete after so long, but I think they're gonna try to download them and keep them permanently. But yeah, there's all kinds of things. I've been going through listening to each one of them and learning a lot of things. I went through the Europe ones because I've been booking a lot of Europe. The Europe ones were absolutely amazing. Um, I know I watched Michaela on the Europe ones, and she did a really good job. And I learned that, I probably should have a travel request form specifically for Europe if I'm going to book Europe. So I went ahead and put that into place this last week. So, um, but yeah, definitely go through there, which comes up through to the next thing. Oh, the team trainings. I want to show you guys that. Yeah, first. You said they're oh, in Discord probably too. Under so this is what they look like. And typically they're going to be in here in the daily schedule for the week. Okay. So they look similar to this. There'll be different colors and things like that, as you'll see. And they try to keep them themed. So they have had all kinds of different ones. And then if you want to just schedule your month out, you can go right here to the monthly and get the master schedule. Okay. So, um, like I said, that brings to the next thing is the team changes coming soon. So I don't know who has probably Melanie. She's been here long enough for sure. But I used to use a Facebook page. I feel like Piper, I feel like you're on there too. And I think Helen is too. So I think all three of you guys are on there. But I am going to be bringing that Facebook back to life because I feel like I have no communication. Like the Discord is just, no one uses it. No one uses it. It's just, with Facebook, typically we're all already on Facebook anyway at some point in time, throughout the day or at least throughout the week, that we're gonna like see the things coming up. And I feel like it's going to be a better thing. And also, I'm going to go through, we're actually working on a really big project. So, what we're kind of doing is we're going through and those guides that I was showing you, I'm actually working on recreating all of those and then putting them onto my Facebook page for you guys. That way you will automatically have the access to it right there. And then that way, if you ever bring on any agents, I'm pretty good at accepting like really quickly. Whereas with the whole team, it can be a couple weeks. So that way we can get if you bring agents on, we can get them in quickly and they can start doing trainings, and they're all going to be recorded, because that way they can watch them at any point in time because everybody has their own schedule. So we've been working heavily on that. So that's why I've been kind of quiet. So I've been super, super busy. So, but we're going to be working on bringing that page back to life. So, you might see some things posted on there since y'all are already in there. And then you might see some things changing in there, and it's all going to be for us, like for us to be better. That way if you're like, oh man, I just got this client and I want to do this, then you can just go right to that Facebook page and you can look right for the training that you need and watch it. And then in an hour, you're going to be able to have that call with them, you know? So, all right. All right, 2025 convention. I believe at this point in time it is completely sold out. But we are looking forward to going on that cruise. We're not going to be walking the stage or anything like that this year. I don't think we're going to make Iatan by April 30th. He says you never know.
We're
But
always trying.
we're always trying. That is correct. But I just don't think we're going to. But I could be wrong, and I'm busting my butt every day to try to find new clients. And which speaking of, we in our area, we what are we, babe? We got into the top 8 of the top travel agents
Oh, yeah.
for Reader's Choice Awards
For
for our local newspaper. So that ad runs today. So we're gonna have to go get a newspaper here in a few, and we're gonna have to take a picture of it, and we're super excited about that. So always make sure that, you're talking about the business and everything. That way you can get new clients. And I know we're also going to be, I don't know what kind of show it is. I can't remember, but we're sponsoring it. But I can't remember, but it's in October, and it's with a local bar owner, and she owns 2 bars, and we used to play pool with her, and I've talked to her, and we're going to sponsor this event that they're going to be having, and it's supposed to be like a reoccurring event where it's going to be like every year. So it was only like $250. So it was definitely worth the investment because they bring in a lot of business with their events. So trying to team up with them. Um, so let's move on. I want to stay on track here. All right. So that is it on this part. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording real quick.